How many of you are regular Urdu fiction reader and don't know Umera Ahmad? Umera Ahmad is the most popular, the most convincing, and above this, the most influential Urdu writer of modern era. Her notable work include Darbar-e-Dil, Amar Bel, Mano Salwa, Aks, and above all is Pir Kamil. According to a survey, Pir Kamil is the most read novel or Urdu novel of 21st century. She also wrote second part of it, Abe Hayat, but it didn't get as much popularity as the previous one. Here I want to discuss how I get influenced from her stories and how much I am inspired by her stories. Years back in 2005, when I was a teenager, I read her first time. The novel was Darbar-e-Dil. It was the story of a practicing Muslim girl who left her deen due to her dunya. It was a beautiful story with a tragic end that made me sad. 15 years old me, that was the sad due to the death of a fictional character. What a beautiful time indeed. 1.5 years after, I started to read Mano Salwa. Mano Salwa is the story of protagonist Karam Ali and Zainab, with antagonist Shiraz Akbar, who left her fiancé and selected an elite girl to marry. Zainab that didn't differentiate between good and bad just for the sake of money, and even lost her dignity just for the sake of so-called revenge. This novel is one of my favorite novel among the Umera Ahmad, and it is one of my best reads since ever, and it is my sweetheart all of the time. Years past, I read most of other work of Umera Ahmad that include Amar Bel, Aks, Abe Hayat, and many more, but the magic of Mano Salwa is still on. Her later novel, especially Aks, is more mature, not only about the character's emotional stability, but also about the content. But it is me that is no longer a teenager, and I also felt now as a mature adult that her novel are relatively more over dramatic and over sensational. Here I also want to talk about Pir Kamil. According to people, according to survey, it is the best novel of her. It is the story of Qadiani. She wants to tell what are the Qadiani people and what did they do. I felt that there is some unnecessary romance is present in this novel, but a big salute to Umera for this novel, that she has a big courage to write on such a controversial topic. Here I don't want to don't want to open the Pandora box of what is pure adab and what is the digest fiction. But we should admit that it is the digest fiction that is more popular as compared to what we call khalis adab. And last but not least, I want to say thank you, a big thank you to Umera Ahmad, that it is their novel that made my teenager and younghood so beautiful that I always remembered that time in good words. And these are her novels that influenced me a lot, that I also became a writer. And I also dedicated one of my novel, Badman, to her. And this video is also nothing but just a gesture, a big a tribute to her. Yes, my dear, my beloved, my favorite writer, stay long, live long, and stay blessed always. Thank you.